This is a reading for Cancer, and it is going to look at the 1111 portal, or the 11th of November 2021, and see what this day and date has done for Cancer, is doing for Cancer, is changing for Cancer, is bringing for Cancer, is shifting for Cancer, or whatever it is that it is going to shift, bring, change, make progress for a group of Cancers out there. And if there is something in this reading, if there is nothing in this reading for you, Cancer, maybe you would be a bit more lucky to check your ascendant sign and or your moon sign. Princess of Discs. Change. Art. Just a 111 Dominion, bottom of deck. Works. Okay, this is pretty clear here, and it will speak to a very specific group who have been contemplating and who have been deciding and who have been quite sure about a change in their career or job direction. Here's what I am getting with this Princess of Discs and change and art. I do see somebody who's trying to change vocation. Here's what I am getting, change career here. And they are trying to go into something that is a bit more aligned with them. This could be specific for just one person. I'm hearing from corporate to something like teaching. That's very specific, and I'll just put it out there for whoever it is. We've got Princess of Discs, change. I do see somebody who is wanting to change the direction of wherever it is they work, whatever it is they do, and they want to put that professional energy, that professional knowledge, that professional know-how in something different that works better for them, and it is coming as art. And with Dominion, what I am getting with this is what the 1111 portal has sealed for you. It is a very straightforward approach, and I do see many of you moving forward is something that you are going to just focus on and move towards. Okay, and bottom of deck is works, definitely professional. Professionally, it's related to profession, it's related to career, it's related to jobs, it's related to where you put your energy when it comes to those things. And I see a desire that has been brewing towards moving to something else, moving to something that is a bit more conducive to who you are as a person. And for something very specific, I heard corporate to something like education, teaching, something just a bit where you're with people and where you're working. It's like a change from something very strict, very, could be very bureaucratic as well, to something where you're involved with people and where things can change and fluctuate. It's a change like this. This one, the Tower, Eon, I'm getting a bank situation as well all of a sudden for somebody wanting to shift from a bank to something else. Just putting it out there for whoever that part is. Disappointment. And bottom of deck, Princess of Swords. I do see in that workplace, it's coming as workplace. I cannot make it any different. It's coming as a workplace. So please, if that's not your situation, check your ascendant or your moon sign if you are happy to do so. Something went down with this Tower and the Princess of Swords, and I do see the Cancers I am reading for here. They are either in like a kind of very, it feels like something very bureaucratic, very government like, very bureaucratic, bank, you're answerable to things, you're accountable to things. In all jobs you are, but there I do see that there was some sensitive information as well that makes you way more responsible and accountable. And something was a bit dark as well in those workplaces, and I do see that was very toxic for the cancers working in there. And something towered, all right? You would know that if this reading is speaking to you or not, because something towered in there and something was dark, and the cancer is just tired of fighting or just being exposed to toxicity, or just something very robotic, very ticking the box, very... It's the same thing, and it's just... It doesn't change, it's every day the same thing. It's very... Yeah, there's nothing to say. It's actually... I do see a completely new side of you here, Cancer. Eon. And this Eon wants that art, wants that working in groups, working with people, helping people, having a purpose, making a change in the world, in people's lives, in communities, in nurturing. That's what it is. Cancers, men or women, they like to nurture, they like to have their contribution to make, they like to have their voice heard, they like to have their input made. But here, that wasn't it. It was a ticking the box approach. Toxic. It could have been a workplace where you were dealing with very difficult clients as well. There was something that made the job... There was sensitive information as well in this job, and you were more answerable to things. You were... Anything could happen to you anytime in this job, because I do get very sensitive information, difficult clients, difficult... working on the difficult management, being very regimented here. And this has somehow made the Cancer just disappointed and dark, and something very toxic. And I do see somebody who is a bit more attuned with their... what works for them, the Eon and the arts, helping people, working with children, working in groups, working in communities, making a change in individuals' life, making a change in a group's life, making a change in people's perspective, which was not available to you there. And as a Cancer, I do see that was something that was killing you. And the 1111 portal is just making you look at this direction and trying to just focus on that and go there for the sake of your heart and soul here. How would this reading like to conclude for Cancer? Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, and bottom of deck, yes, the Emperor. Talk about two Aries card, two Mars card, Dominion, and the Emperor. Okay, so here I see you being very in your mind and being very in your Cancerian side, like what to do, and being quite melancholic over things, being very sad over things, because you're in an energy where you are disappointed here. However, this is what the 1111 portal brought for you, the Ace of Wands, which is inspiration, love, joy, alignment with who you are. And this is nothing corporate, this is nothing bank, this is nothing with dealing with difficult clients and their money and their resources and something. Because there was sensitive information and things into your possession through this workplace. Cancer is what I am getting. I am seeing that the 1111 portal brought inspiration for you, but not only inspiration, because inspiration at times is just making you feel, but will this job help me with all that I have? Because I do see it's something that was paying well as well, and you already have like a lifestyle that is in line with that job, and possibly you do have debts as well that this job or whatever it is help you to pay back and be at peace here with those debts. So I do see a bit of being disappointed with the job, but also having to keep it because there is a certain lifestyle that is attached to it, and there is for some of you something that it helps you with your debts. So the 1111 portal is bringing the new field, is bringing the new alignment, is bringing the new job career, which has to do with working with people, working with children, working with groups, working with communities, working with individuals, working with people, which is way more varied than ticking the box, having sensitive information, being accountable, working within a very regimented management or whatever it is. So whilst this on its own can bring a bit of doubt, but will this be enough to help me with my lifestyle and my debts? I just saw 1111. The 1111 portal of 2021 is bringing the strong sense of direction, the strong Aries Mars energy that is directing you towards that is making you make applications, thinking of what you're going to do and say to this other workplace and how you're going to move to the other career and field that is calling you here and is more conducive to your Cancerian nature. Here is what I am getting. So 1111 portal is bringing that direction and that force that is going to push you, that has already started to push you, that has already started to just turn you in to face that direction. And I see you taking that with conviction, with force, and with willingness here, with Mars and Aries energy being very, very present. So this is what the 1111 portal of 2021 did for many Cancers out there. Thank you, Cancer.